Good day, stock market traders and investors. This is Total Investor, and on this YouTube investment channel, what we do is that we look for trading and investment opportunities in stocks and commodities using technical analysis. So I go out looking through many different charts, and I try to find those that are looking either very bullish or bearish. And I think this time I have found 8 that are looking very promising. Okay, please keep in mind that what I tell you should be thought of as educational purposes only, should not be thought of as financial advice. Okay, please watch this video all the way through and you will see all the charts. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe to this channel. That way YouTube will notify you whenever there is a new video that's posted. Okay, let's make this very quick. We'll start off with the very first stock, ARM Holdings PLC, ARM. This is a fairly recent IPO, debuted back in mid-September. Had a nice pop on the second day, all the way up to what, $69, and then it just fell from there. Since then, we've had a nice round bottom. I drew a top or a level of resistance here, going all the way across, and it broke it last week, and it's been moving up nicely since then, well above the 10-day moving average, sloping upwards, well above the 50-day. I usually use this as a I usually notify those charts when there's a breakout plus sloping upwards of the 10-day and a break of the the RSI breaking above 50. So that would have put it, if all three of them would have been around here, this level, okay, after the breakout. So let's say $59, higher than that today. I think that we still got lots of room for more upside. Okay, so that is that one. ARM, EANG Holdings, EH is a stock symbol. This is a 6-month chart. Straight across here around 12.5. We've got some resistance and support here. Okay, it hit support, had a nice bounce, came all the way back down, and like it usually does, hits support again and bounces off. Right now, we've got the stock above the 10 and 50-day moving average. Both of them are starting to move back up. And the RSI is above 50. We're now at 63, and some help with the volume. So everything is looking very promising with this particular stock right now. EH is a symbol. Next, Ford Motor Company. F is the stock symbol. Again, 6-month chart. We've got 2 lines here that I drew. One from the high made back in mid-July, from the 1550 level all the way down. And as you can see, the stock has had a great fall from that high. Pretty big haircut. Touched it several times. We have not broken through this downtrend line as of yet. I think it's just a matter of time. And I have a support and resistance level. This was support and resistance going back. Unfortunately, it's only a 6-month chart, but if you do a 2 or 3 year chart, you'll see what I mean. So this is also another level of resistance. It's just over $11 a share. Once it breaks through one, it's only a matter of time before the other one breaks. We are above the 10-day moving average. So this is still very early on in a move that has potential. Though because it's very early on, it's certainly not guaranteed here. Okay, we've got a lot of work ahead of us. There's the downsloping 50-day moving average. There's 2 resistance levels, and we are pretty much at the level of the break in the RSI, but I want to see it above 50. So again, Ford needs a lot of work, but if it can make through all those criteria, then yes, we can move substantially higher from there. Next is Giga Cloud Technology, GCT. Had a nice pop, collapsed after that. Less than half of its value in just a very short period of time. But since then, we've got an ascending triangle. Okay, so we've got resistance here at I believe that's 11.25. Touched it several times, and we've got upward sloping trend line here where that touched it several times. Okay, it's got to break this resistance, and before we move higher, and it will move. If it does, the target will be, what you do is you take this level here minus that level. This difference is about $4, give or take. So add that to here, and we're talking about 15 to 16 bucks on the upside target. Okay, again, it is only a target. It's not a guarantee that it's going to get there, but it does look very promising. It's very early on. The stock is above the trend line still. It's above both moving averages, 10 and 50 day, and we've got the RSI sloping upwards, and it's above 50. So green shoots for this one, GCT. Next, Global Mofi Metaverse, GMM, also a recent IPO in early October. Didn't do much for the first couple of days, but then it started taking off from 5 to 15. Not bad. Tripling in, what's that, less than a month. But since then, it's been consolidating. We're in a triangle, and it's just getting ready to break. I think it will break on the upside. The moving average is sloping upwards, and the RSI is above 50. We're at 65. Still looking good, and we might get that break probably Monday. Put this on your watch list. GMM. Northern Corp, NCL, also a fairly new IPO. Opened at around $4 a share on the first day, and it was a nice giant move all the way up to 22 plus in just a matter of a few trading days. That was a phenomenal return in a short period of time, but that one day it collapsed, and that was it. Party's over. Since then, what I did was I took this low here, measured it to the top, and did a Fibonacci retracement. If you can see here, I'm not sure if you can see it on the screen or not, but it pulled back, guess what, 62% exactly. And now we are bouncing, bottomed out. We got two nice green candle days, so it's still early on. I think that this retracement here looks like it could be over. If it does, well, we could be moving up substantially higher from there, maybe making the old highs, but certainly breaking the most recent highs over here. RSI is above 50. We're at 57, so this is looking very promising. NCL. Shark Ninja, SN. This one debuted as an IPO back in early August. Okay, had a nice early one-day gain, but then it gave it all back and then some. Bottomed out at 26, and it's been up ever since. I'm pretty sure I brought this to your attention in the past. I don't recall. I had to go back to the videos. I could not find it, but I do remember talking about it. It's been up ever since, both 10 and 50-day moving averages, both sloping upwards, and it did break that recent high, that resistance level that it touched once, twice, several times, and it broke it 2 days in a row. I think that it's just going to continue moving higher from here. RSI confirming that move. Okay, SN. And I believe this is the last one, TAL Education, TAL. This one is fairly straightforward. Just buying the crossovers of these two moving averages, the 10 and the 50, sloping upwards. This is a straight buy around 6.5. We're now at 11.39 on the close. Not quite a double, but very close. Pretty good performance for only 6 months. I think there's still like plenty of potential on the upside from here. These are one of those educational stocks that really got hammered. I believe it was like a year ago or something like that, and they all got hit real hard. But they're starting to move back up again, so I think that there still is lots of opportunity on the upside. RSI is above 50. We're at 74. We got still plenty of gas in the tank on this one. Next, no, that was it. That was the last one. So TAL Education was the last one. So you can review those, put them on your watch list. Tell me which ones you like. Big thumbs up and down below in the video, and any comments. I'd love to hear what you got to say. And we'll leave it at that. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.